Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a soup. Got up this morning, well, for the last, I think, 4 or 5 days. It's been in the low 50s, but it warms up. And I'm not going to complain because it's going to be winter fast enough. I like fall, I like spring, and I like summer. I like snow on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and then go away. But that's not going to happen. But anyway, I decided to make some soup today. And of all things, I ran out of garlic powder. I don't know how because I use so much garlic. We love garlic, and I just don't know how I ran out. But I did. But I always have fresh garlic, so I'm just going to chop up some fresh garlic. And I'm going to use it. You can always find something to substitute it with. So that's what I'm going to do. And you really put the garlic powder in on the second step. But since I'm using fresh garlic, it's going to have to cook just a little bit longer. So I'm going to have to put it in on the first step. So it gives it time to cook down a little bit and get the flavor through all of it. And boy, does it smell good. And I have a feeling I've got more in this than what it really calls for because it doesn't call for that much garlic. But you know me, I love garlic. So we're going to use more garlic than it calls for. So anyway, I'm going to put this in my pan right now so I can get it going. There. Now to work. Then I'm going to cut up 2 potatoes because they're small. And it says use 1 large. Didn't have a large, so I'm going to substitute. Doing a lot of substituting today. But that's okay. That's okay. We all do it. We all do it. So we're going to dice up our potato. And now we're going to get it in our pan to start cooking. I love soup. I like soup. Summer, winter, fall, and spring, I guess. I don't know. I just like soup. I like any kind of soup. So we're going to have some soup. And then it calls for 1 stalk of celery. And then a cup of fine noodles. I'll say any noodles fine, but it calls for fine noodles. And a small onion, which I didn't have. I guess my kitchen don't have much of anything it calls for today, does it? So I'm going to use a medium onion. And I'm going to just use what of it I think I need. Our garden's just about done. I think I've canned just about all I can can. If something else comes along, I'll can it. My friend gave me some tomatoes. Oh, I was so blessed since mine walked away. But she gave me, oh my goodness, a ton of tomatoes. I'd say she gave me all, between her and her son's garden, I ended up, I think, with almost a bushel. Oh, I was so thankful for them. I think I'm going to save that for something else. We canned tomatoes, tomato sauce. We canned salsa, canned just about everything you can think of, I think. I know we had to go buy some more jars, but we found them finally. I'm glad I found them a couple weeks ago because now it was funny. I went out to Walmart, believe it or not, I found them out there. And they were like $9.95, and I still buy them. Now you go out there and they're $14.95. I'm like, come on. Those are the same jars I just bought. You didn't have time to get new ones in. But they gotta make that extra money now. So we're gonna get our onion in there. After we get our onion in there, we're gonna have to let it cook. I think for about, well, they said till it gets kind of softened up a little bit. If that's softened up, and that's gonna smell really good with that garlic and onion both. Yum, yum, yum. Now, that's all we're going to put in it right this minute. We're going to cook that until it gets soft. I put 2 cups of water in there. And we're going to get that cooking, get it softened up. And when that gets done, bring you all back. And then we will add our corn, our chicken. I had to have that by the onion. Can't just see that lay there. And we'll add our seasoning to it. So I'll be back in just a few. That smells yummy. Absolutely yummy. I'm going to add my cup of corn. Now, then I'm going to add some chicken seasoning. I take that little top off that you sprinkle with. I don't like those. I don't know why. I just can't get enough out, I guess. I don't know. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Then I'm going to add 1.5 cups of broth. I'm using my home canned. Then I'm going to add my home canned meat. Mine happens to be turkey. I can so much turkey that I've got plenty of turkey to use. And that can be used. You can use the turkey or chicken. So I'm going to use turkey. So take that out. And I walked in the kitchen, went in the other room for a minute, walked in here to check it, and oh, I could smell that onion and that garlic, and oh, did that smell yummy. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to use the rest of that broth. Not going to waste it. So, yeah, I'm just going to kind of divide this up a little bit, make it a little bit smaller bites. And you're supposed to add 1 cup. I know this is a little more than 1 cup. My husband likes a little more meat than what stuff calls for. So I usually add a little bit more. You could just take this and put it on a sandwich. Like I said, this is my home canned. And I gave some to my grandson, and he took it home with him. He said he was just going to have sandwiches when he was working. He works from home, makes a quick sandwich, and that's what he was doing. Now, I just dumped that out of the can, and I'm telling you, it tastes just like fresh turkey. So, there. Wonderful. Yum, yum. I've got a terrible habit of saying yum yum. I always do. My little great-granddaughter has picked up on it. She's 4. No, she will be 4. And she said it. where did you get this from? She says, yum, 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 yum. And she likes something. Yum, yum. And her mom watches the videos. I know where she got it from. Her grandma. Her great grandma says it all the time. I never thought about it. I just always said it. So now she's saying it. She could say worse. Oh, it smells delicious. Now this is a nice thick soup. If you want it thinner, you could add more broth and add a thickening in it to make, if you want it, the broth thicker, that is. You could add more broth in it and then put a thickener in it to make it, the broth, more broth in it, and have it, but we like it real thick like that. Maybe a tad more salt. It does not call for pepper. I'm adding some to it. It's up to you. I'm going to add a little more seasonings to it, chicken seasoning salt to it. I like that. And then I might add a little bit of, onion powder to it. It's got onion in it, but I think this might give it a little more. I think I need one of the packs in this. I'm going to add about a teaspoon for it. There you go. See how that works. It's soup, you make it what you want. Now, you're supposed to put this all together, turn it on to rapid boil for a few minutes, and then come back to it. So, see you in a few minutes. Hey, we are back, and oh, does this smell delicious. This is going to be wonderful. I can smell that garlic, and I smell the chicken. I smell those onions. Wow. It's just wonderful. Now we have our corn, our chicken, our celery, our potatoes, our noodles. We have a little bit of everything in there. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my goodness. That is just yummy. I don't know if you can see that, but doesn't that look yummy? It smells as good as it looks, too. Let's see if I can get a bite of that without burning my mouth. Someone commented the other day on one of my videos. See, what did I make? I made a salad. It was really good. And she said, at least you don't have to burn your mouth on this one. And she was right. But this is, oh my goodness, it smells so good. Just smells so good. You're going to have to try it. That's all there is to it. Hmm. That would be worth burning your mouth on. You know, something else that would be good in that? I think peas would be good in that. When you get it to the second step and you're just about ready to turn it off, throw a handful of peas in that. That would be wonderful. Just one more bite. Mm. Mm. You've got to try it. You will love it. Try it. You will love it. It will be one that you will come back for and come back for. That would be good to have right now, plus on a cold winter's night. Oh, cold winter's night don't sound good, but to come home and have this waiting, make it the night before, and come home and have it waiting for you, that would be wonderful. Okay. Well, I want everyone to try it, please, because you will love it. I know one thing. My daddy would have liked it. My father-in-law would have loved this because he loves everything that's in it. He would have just said it's moreish. And that's what he means when he wants more of it. Everything was moreish when it was real good. Yeah, Pop would always say, that's moreish. And he would have said, that's very moreish. I need more. But, yeah, try that. That's a good fall soup. Try it. You'll love it. Guaranteed. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up on that one. And if you've had it before, let me know. And I really thank you bunches. And everybody have a great week. And I'll see you real soon.